It is so warm in Texas today. I am melting. Melting. Absolutely melting. Hello, beautiful. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to this video that's going to be this week's new makeup releases. We're going to chat about the new makeup that's been released, announced, and sneak peeked. I'm going to let you know what I think about it, and then you let me know what you think about it down in the comments. It is okay to disagree. It is okay if you hate something I love or if I hate something you love. Friends don't always agree, but friends are always respectful towards each other. And if you haven't been here before, if this is your first video here, hello, my name is Angie. I am such a lover of beauty makeup. I love everything beauty makeup related, especially when they're a little bit more colorful, like the look I'm wearing right now. So if you want to see some more makeup on the timeline, don't forget to subscribe because I upload 5 videos a week. And yeah, I am melting. I am actually melting. I did film this look before. I used this one. I used the new Glaminatrix Nocturnal palette, and you can't see anything. This is what it looks like. I used this palette. I'm gonna have a chatty get ready with me going up next week with this look, and if you're interested in seeing what I used, I will leave a pinned comment linking all the things that I have on my face right now. If I find this top, I will link that as well. Maybe it's sold out, maybe it's not, and all the things that I will be talking about in this episode, I will also link in the description box. Don't forget to check out the description box for links, info, and about all the things that I'm talking about. If you're interested in any of the things I'm talking about, check the description box. The info is gonna be there, at least as much as I can find. I am gonna try and kind of quickly scoochy because I don't want to say like I want to get this video out of the way. That's not what I'm saying, but it is incredibly hot. And I'm pre-filming. This is filmed on a Tuesday because as you're seeing this, I am still in Minneapolis with Sigma Beauty. I'm going there tomorrow, Wednesday, and I'm going there for 3 days. So this is pre-filmed. So if there's anything that you're like, why didn't you talk about that? It's because it's pre-filmed, and let me know in the comments and I will mention it next week instead. I will have the normal amount of videos up per usual. There's going to be 5 videos this week, 5 videos next week, and I also will have a vlog. I had a vlog up this week. If you're not following me on my vlog channel and you want to see more about like me outside of this filming space, do check out my vlog channel. A link is in the description box, and I will also have a vlog up on the Sigma event, and I will have that next Monday or Tuesday, next week at least. Let's look at what's been released. Let's start with this one because this I actually bought. These are the new liquid lip balms, Rose Perfecto Liquid Balm by Givenchy. I saw these in store when I was in Vegas together with Sam, and me and Sam actually bought one color each. I haven't unpacked from Vegas yet because I need to like throw some dirty clothes out of the bag and throw some new clean clothes in so that I can go to Minneapolis tomorrow. It's a stressful week, but I did buy one of these, and I was thinking I was gonna have a Sephora sale haul on Monday. I mean, I've never shopped a Sephora sale before. I actually shopped a Sephora sale today. I'm filming this, like I said, on the 5th, and this is the day that the VIB sale starts. I'm not Rouge, although I will admit that I am Rouge now. Don't want to talk about that. I'm feeling very attacked. But if you're interested in Sephora sale, I will leave a link down below. As I'm filming this, it is open for VIB and it's open for insiders soon as well. I will leave an affiliate link to Sephora down below. Shopping through your favorite creators link during like sale events like this really does help them out. If you don't want to, of course you don't have to. But these balms are available, and I saw them in store, and I can tell you right now, they are very beautiful. The component, stunning. The colors, really beautiful. They feel wonderful on the lips. I've already worn it. I bought the darker one. It's called Black Pink. It's stunning. It's really stunning, and I'm so happy I bought it. Samantha bought the beige one, the one that's up in the corner here. Really, really beautiful. I'm so happy I bought it. I'm happy with my purchase. Really happy with my purchase. Another thing that is launching, well, it's already available when you are seeing this, but it's launching tomorrow for me on the 6th. So this one is available, and these are new products from Trixie Cosmetics. She is launching makeup brushes and the Trixie Stix, which is the best name she could have ever had for cream blushes. So these are cream blush sticks, and I think I'm gonna buy the orange one because these are meant to be cream to powder blushes, and one of them is that yellowy orange that I love. So I think I will order that one. Thank you all, by the way, who tagged me in this. You know me so well. So many people tagged me in this blush, and you were like, this is it, this is your cue. Is it so funny though? Because this is gonna be the first thing I buy from Trixie Cosmetics. And the first thing I bought from M Cosmetics was an orange blush. This is the key to my heart. You want me to try out your brand? Release an orange blush, and I am there. With my debit card in hand. So I will be buying this. The Trixie Sticks is $16 each, and you can buy the brushes. You can buy them in a set, or you can buy them separately. I really like that. So yeah, these are available as you're watching this. Oh, and I have this one. This one launched. Is this one available yet? Wait, let me see. This one is launching. Yes, this one is already launched, and this is the Nomad Cosmetics Paradise Island palette. I have a video on this one. They did send this one to me early, so I was able to like film a video on this and 2 looks, and it's a really pretty pastel slash tropical rainbow palette for summer. It's really, really pretty. So if you want to see some swatches, if you want to see some looks, I will leave that video down below if you want to hear my thoughts. It is available, and if you use the code Angelica, you will get 10% off your order at Nomad. But yeah, I do already have a video up on that. I had that live on Sunday, I think. Do you know that I had 8 videos last week? What is wrong? Don't open that door. Ooh, let's not open that door. But yeah, this one is available. I will link all of it down below. This is something that I am kind of interested in, and I don't know why I didn't go and look, because we were actually in an Hermes store this weekend because Samantha wanted to buy the same slides as I have, and I didn't look at the makeup. Or I'm not even sure, did they have makeup? I'm not 100% sure they had makeup. But this is the Hermèsistible? I know there's a pun there somewhere, but I just cannot pronounce this. Infused Care Oil. So it's irresistible instead it's Hermèsistible. Did I say that correctly? Maybe. These are just lip oils. I love lip oils. Do I need to buy one from Hermes though? Because my favorite lip oils are the Sigma ones and the Colourpop ones. Beautiful. Do I need this? $55? Oh, you better come with a snack. $55 for a lip oil. No, I definitely don't need that. I mean, $55. No, we're not. I love Trendmood's like, what did you get? Me and Trendmood, we are not in the same tax bracket. But yeah, these are pretty, but let's move on. There is a new palette, and I think that this is probably one of the prettiest palettes I've seen from this brand, and this is Artist Couture coming out with a new palette. It's $45. It's coming on April 8th, and this is the Supreme Mauves. Is Mauve having a comeback? Because like Patrick Ta had that Mauve palette, and now I'm like, are we doing a Mauve burgundy turn within like eyeshadow? Are we like go, because Kylie Cosmetics had that like mauve burgundy like thing as well. Maybe. I'm not mad about that, but I do think that this one looks really pretty. I don't need this though, but I think that this is probably like, if I were to buy one palette from the brand, this would probably be it. I think it's pretty. Are you interested in this one, or did you get the Patrick Ta one? The berry something something? I think those are just too, like, they're $70 for my eyeshadow palette. I think those are maybe just a little bit too much. I think this one is available now. This is the new spray by Urban Decay. This bottle is beautiful. This is the all-nighter long-lasting makeup setting spray with vitamin C. This is the new addition to the all-nighter family. Energizing, brightening makeup, blah, 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 sets and preps. Infused with vitamin C. Do you need that on top of your makeup though? Or is that more for like the prep part? You're gonna have to let me know about that. Do you need a vitamin C spray? I don't know about that. I think did I buy a new setting spray, or did I just, I was gonna buy the all-nighter, but I think I bought the Charlotte Tilbury instead because so many people are saying it's amazing. So you better be right. It was expensive. It was expensive. Oh, should we talk about this one? Wait, I'll put the picture up here and I will link the video down below where I'm using this. This is from Florasis, and this is their new face palette. This is the Eastern Beasts Sculpting Makeup Palette. This one is available now. Florasis and I did have a sponsored video this week. It was on Monday, so I was able to try this out a little bit early, playing with these things a little bit behind the scene before my video went live. I think Florasis makes really beautiful makeup. Am I sweating? Is that sweat? Oh my god, I'm so warm. I'm wearing their blush and highlighter today. Look at that blush and highlighter. I think they're so pretty. So this face palette is available, and since I did my first video with Florasis, they have opened their international web shop, so I will leave a link to that as well down below, and I will leave the video. But this is a brand new palette, and it is available now, and if you want to see a very, very close-ups of this one with some swatches, I did have that in Monday's video, right? I think it was Monday's video. There's also some new products from Beautyblender. I keep forgetting Beautyblender is a thing. Like, I keep forgetting that they, like, do makeup. I feel like this is probably the most exciting thing that they've released, even though I will say I've heard a lot of people liking their... I don't remember if it was a skin tint or if it was a light coverage foundation. They released that last year, and a lot of people seem to really love that. This one is a bronzer and highlighter duo, and I think it is a cream bronzer and a cream highlighter, right? It looks really pretty. It looks really pretty. Right? Am I gonna buy it? Probably not. Should I? Do you want to know? Like, I'll take one for the team. Let me know if there's ever anything where you're like, oh, but I really want to see that. Do let me know. And if I see a lot of comments saying the same thing, I usually do end up picking up stuff because I'm like, I'll take one for the team. So let me know if you are interested in that. This is something else that I actually have, and this is the new primer by LH Cosmetics. I have been using the setting spray by LH Cosmetics for like 2 weeks now, but they also sent me this new primer at the same time. They just didn't reveal them at the same time. So I have been holding off on showing you this, but I have been using this a little bit behind the scenes. This is a matte attack primer. I usually have very normal skin, but I do, if it gets very... Is that sweat? I swear I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm hot. I'm hot, okay? Well, yes, but I'm also very warm. But I need Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm so warm. Would you be mad at me if I filmed these in bikini? Asking for a friend. No, but I do get a little oily around here if it's very warm and very humid, and that is what you're telling me that the summers here are going to be. They're going to be very warm and very humid. So I'm keeping this to use more then. I've used it a little bit, and you can use this on top of makeup as well as like a blotting gel, which I feel is very, very interesting. So I'm gonna play around with this a little bit and see how I feel about it. I've only used it 3 times so far, and so far I think it's a really nice product, but I do need to use it more before I can give you some like final thoughts about it. There are some new products by Gucci as well. I have seen these at Sephora. I didn't order any of these. There is a Glow Hydrating Mist, $76. Listen, I love Gucci, but that's just too much. And then there's a Universal Balm for $49. No, we're not doing that. But there also is some liquid lipsticks. And this is the Rouge Lèvres liquid matte lipsticks. $42. That's not as obscene. The colors are really beautiful. The packaging is really stunning. I really do like my Gucci lipsticks and like lip products. But I don't need another new lip product right now. I did buy that lip product, and I bought a couple. I have a new one from Laura Lee on today. Like, I've gotten a couple of lip products lately. I don't need to buy another one, but I do think that these look really pretty. I don't think I need a new liquid lipstick right now, but that's cute. That is cute. Let's get into the weekly Colourpop segment, and this is the new collection from Colourpop that is called the Stone Collection. These are 2 eyeshadow palettes. These are 10 pan palettes. I feel like they've done this before, right? I kind of like this format with the cardboard packaging. These are all neutral colors, like one cool tone and more like a brown, neutral brown one. And then there are fresh lip creams, and I don't like the fresh lip creme formula. It's not my favorite formula. The fresh Kip lip tint, those I think are better. Not my absolute favorite, but those I think are pretty nice. I think that these are nice palettes, but they're not for me. I do feel like I look at these palettes and they make sense as a neutral palette, but I don't need them. Oh, wait. Top row is shimmers and 1 cream, and bottom row is all mattes. Oh, so there's a cream base as well? Maybe they're trying to do like the Patrick Ta, but instead of having 2 creams, they have 1 cream. That is interesting. It doesn't have that lid that goes over though. But I still feel like that is a little bit interesting. Okay, that's at least them trying something new. I could be about that. I could be about that. There are some new plush lip creams coming from Lethal Cosmetics. These are soft matte shades that never look dry and do not enhance lines. I think these are meant to be more like, not like a full opaque crisp line, more like a, not that kind of liquid lipstick, but more like one of those like moussey that you can blot out and have a little bit like blurry lines if you want to, or you could like have more of a sharp line if you want that. I usually don't go for those like the blurry lips. It's usually not my vibe. They are gonna send these to me, and I'm thinking I'm gonna do some kind of a lip swatch video, probably for Instagram, because I am quite busy, but I do think these colors look great. And there's an orange in there. The way to my heart is always orange, so I'm intrigued. The lipsticks from Lethal Cosmetics, their lip formulas have been really good, the ones that I have tried. I will say the lipsticks did get some wax blooming on them pretty early, and I'm not 100% sure what has happened with that formula since I tried it. But their glosses, incredible. Their gloss in Nova, honestly one of the prettiest glosses in my collection. It is so incredible. I was a little bit confused by this. This is Rock and Roll Beauty. It is new at Ulta. I will link it down below in case you want to have a closer peek at all of the things that you see here in this picture. There's a guitar-shaped palette. I don't like that. I think this first collection is inspired by Jimi Hendrix. I think that this looks like this looks like the lower end of like drugstore makeup. Like, you know, I love BH Cosmetics. Sometimes BH Cosmetics doesn't get it right, and I feel like it looks like that. Like when BH Cosmetics doesn't get it right. It is fairly affordable. I mean, it's like $12, $25, $16. Like they're like on the more affordable side. I'm just, it doesn't look like something I want to try. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Am I missing out? Is this something that you're super intrigued by? Do you look at this and you're like, oh my god, I'm such a Jimi Hendrix fan. I want to get makeup that's shaped like a guitar. Ooh, I don't love that. I'm surprised to see a brand like this so quickly at Ulta as well. But I mean, maybe it's owned by an umbrella brand that already has brands at Ulta. Sometimes you can speed up the process like that. But I don't think that is for me. There is a new palette by Shroud Cosmetics. This is the Creepy Cute 2. I do have the Creepy Cute 1. It is a beautiful palette. It is a wonderful pastel palette. I don't think I am gonna get this, mainly because I feel like this is like a rainbow palette, and I think that what was amazing with the Creepy Cute is that it was pastels. This is more like just a rainbow palette. Maybe like it's broken down in different shades. I don't know. I mean, it looks cute. I still haven't, like, I wanted to buy the Batty Bean collection. Maybe I should just buy. I was gonna get sent that as PR, so I didn't buy it. And then she restocked, and I never got it sent to me. And then she restocked, and she messaged me, and she said, don't buy it because I'm still sending it to you in PR. Mind you, this was more than 6 months later. So I was like, okay. So I didn't buy it. And now I'm like, and still haven't received it. And I'm like, I should have just bought it. I should have just bought it because I feel so stupid. Like, I wanted to support like Betty Jean. Like, I love her channel. She's so amazing, and she's been so supportive with my collection. And this has just been, should I just buy it? It all just is so silly. It's just so silly, and I just wish that I would have been like, I'll just buy it. But it's like when someone tells you, don't buy it, I'm gonna send it to you, you kind of like, I don't know. Are you interested in this one? Do you have the Creepy Cute 1? It is a really good palette. It is a really, really good palette. Let me know what you think about that one. There are some new, I feel like there are two fairly, not similar, but like, can I say they're fairly similar. This is by Beauty Creations, and this is the Pastel Please collection. These are color-based primer, gel liner sets, and gel pots, and then there are some lip balms in like pastel sets. These are really cute. I did buy some liquid shadows from About Face, because she had some really, really cool colors, and I was super intrigued. I felt like I had to get it, and I don't think that I need more stuff like that, even though I will say these pastels are so beautiful and fairly affordable. They are available now. I will link them down below. But then there's also a collection by P. Louise, and this is the Easter collection. And these are like liquid eyeshadows, liquid liners, lip oils. Oh, you buy them in eggs? Wait. Okay, so if you buy them in eggs, you will get like the color collections together, but you can also buy them separately. The double-ended liners and the wet and set liquid eyeshadows can be used for blending, buffing, and cutting and liner. Those liquid eyeshadows, that sounds good, but it's like, I don't know. What do you think? These also look very, very cute. What do you think about these things? Like, are you, because I feel like if you do Instagram makeup, stuff like this is the best. Like stuff that you can cut crease with, stuff that you can do liners with, and very intricate like abstract liners and stuff like that. But on a day-to-day basis, I don't use these kind of makeup items that much. I use colorful things all the time, but I've not been that much into liners lately. Although I do love liners in my waterline. I don't know, let me know. What are you like? Would you like me to try it out? Would you like to see if these can be used in a more user-friendly way as well? Like if you're not doing Instagram makeup, like if you're actually like going out in your makeup and not just doing like a piece of art on your eyes. Like I'm interested, but still I'm like, I don't know if these are like for me. There are some new collabs on the horizon. One of the collabs is Saint Angels and Sinners, and together with Sminkberoende. I'm fairly sure that Sminkberoende is Swedish because that is a Swedish name. Sminkberoende means addicted to makeup in Swedish. So I'm guessing that this is a collab with a Swedish influencer, and this is a 18 shades in a palette, and the color scheme is beautiful. It's like teals and burgundies and purples together with a couple of more grungy neutrals and a yellow. The palette is stunning, so pretty. I will say I was a little bit surprised because Saint Angels and Sinners showed the palette on their site before Sminkberoende, the influencer, was able to show it on her site. And I was like, because I would have been sad if Odasai did my reveal for me. But maybe this is something that they talked about, but I was like, that did really like throw me off. I was like, what? You're not letting her reveal her palette? Does look pretty though. Really, really, really pretty. I will say though, indie brands, you have got to stop showing stuff before you have the palette. This is what creates those like delays. This is what creates like people being upset about them showing used makeup, because people will tell me comments like that. And this is what like creates those situations where they have to do long pre-sales, is that they are revealing palettes that are not done. Not until you actually have the palette in your hand. I know that that's not economically viable for our brands, but I do wish that we would strive more towards that, because what if this is held up in customs now for 3 months? The hype will die down. So I really, really hope that brands will just try to chill a little bit before showing your products until you actually have the products. That's just how I feel though as a consumer. I'm just like, why are you showing me lab samples? I don't want to see that. Again, no shade, I'm just giving my opinions on how I feel about it. And the last collab that we're going to talk about is the collab between Nomad Cosmetics and Emily Violet Marie, which is a typical don't show something until you actually have a date, until you actually have the product. I'm still super hyped about this because I love Emily Violet Marie. I love her YouTube channel. It is absolutely amazing. And Cleonad is one of my favorite like indie brands. They make incredible products. But this has been in the works for so long. And here's the thing. All the collabs that I've ever done, because I've done collabs with like different, not only the 2 palettes, but like other like favorite set and stuff, it's always delayed. Always. It's always delayed. So don't show anything before you know this is the release date. Because then things like this happen when it's like, is it a year later? It could be a year later. And now they're ready to release it. And it's like, I'm still excited, but it worries me because I would want them to like just reel it in a little bit. These are 2 highlighters. This picture right here, I'm showing you both swatches and how the highlighters are looking. It seems like there's one violet blue, and there's one that's like a pinky, like gold. Cleona did tell me that they were going to send this out to me in PR, so I will definitely be showing you this. The collection is not just highlighters. It's going to be an eyeshadow palette as well, and I might be other things as well. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm excited. I'm so excited to see what they're doing, even though it's been quite some time. I know that this episode is a little bit shorter. Please let me know what you would like to see with this collection when I have it, because I think they are releasing it at the end of April. If I have a date, I will put it down below. It just looks very pretty, but I don't know exactly when they're like revealing the full thing. Let me get myself, do you see, I'm like all shiny. I'm so warm. I don't think that there was anything else that I wanted to talk about. I think I've talked about all of my stuff. Let me know. Did I miss something? I'm sure I missed something because like I said, this is filmed on a Tuesday, so this is most probably a shorter episode, but it's a nice thing that it's a shorter episode because it means that I will be able to get this up and not work all night because I need to pack. I need to pack. And Minneapolis is supposed to be in the 40s with snow and rain combined. So love that. At least I won't be complaining about me being warm because I'm very warm right now. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments and I will see you again on Monday because I'm planning to do my Sephora sale haul. And you can see all the things that I actually ended up picking up because I have some stuff to show you. Have an awesome weekend and I will see you again on Monday. Bye!